The Kansas City Chiefs are the first team in 20 years to go back-to-back, and this game went out pretty much what I thought about in my preview video last week. 49ers jumped out early, 10-0 lead, but as the game waned on, the Chiefs hung around. They were always within 7 to 3 points throughout the rest of the ball game, eventually taking that lead and forcing overtime. And how they got there was typical what you see, the experience of the Chiefs. They have been there, they have done that. While the 49ers have been there before, this is a team with many new faces, and it's different than it was 4 years ago. And we saw the inexperience of Purdy and the offense kind of show up when the lights and the moments mattered the most. What we've seen in the past is that the Chiefs start off slow, they can be a little bit sloppy, and this whole game was kind of like a microcosm of their season. Drops, red zone issues, turnovers at inopportune times. We even saw that from Patrick Mahomes. But when the game continued to wane out, Mahomes saw a lot of familiar looks against this San Francisco defense and found ways to get around that to pave their path to victory. I thought a big pivotal moment in this game was that muff punt by San Francisco. You have the lead 10-6, you gotta stop, you're getting the ball back, maybe you're having a chance to extend this lead, but you give the ball deep in your own territory inside the red zone, and immediately Mahomes makes you pay with a pass to MVS, who has struggled for much of the year, but since the postseason came around, he made big catch after big catch. We talked about that in this entire postseason run, caps it off with the touchdown catch, and it's been kind of a redemption arc for MVS. I've learned not to bet against Patrick Mahomes, and yet again he's proven that he can get it done on the biggest stage, and we'll talk about more of that later in this podcast about what this means with this third Super Bowl championship.